and people were hanging out, and they only had CNBC on, so you could check the stock market and everything else, and you were like, oh shit, this, like, everybody knows about this.
So you're saying it's like a nice, clean sexual experience.
Correct. And then at the end, they would give you like an unbelievable massage, and then, you know.
Which is not what I had the other day.
Where did you go?
Well, I told you that story off
Are
air.
you willing to tell it now? Have you gotten over it?
A little bit, but I'll tell
So
it.
did they touch your butt?
It had to deal with butts.
Ooh. Sure did.
Did some girl like scoot her ass across you like a dog with the arms or something?
Close.
Worse.
What do you mean close?
This is worse.
Close?
Good Lord.
Worse.
It happened in the living room where that happens with dogs. It was a position similar to what that dog is in when it does that. So I'll either, new rule on the show, I'll either show you the girl and then not tell you anything that happens, or I'll tell you what happens and then not tell you who the girl is.
I prefer B.
So we're on the Ottoman, and it's a nice big leather Ottoman that I have. It was like $600, matches my chairs.
Yeah.
Big fan of this Ottoman.
Sure.
She's riding me on said Ottoman. It's fun. It's a good old time. She gets off. I throw her on the couch. We go to the bedroom. 2 hours later, wrap it up. We come back out. You know, I'm getting some water. We're finishing. She's getting dressed to go. I look at my Ottoman, and there's shit all over it.
Human shit.
She shat on my Ottoman while coming, and
you said the shit was big, right?
It was
how big? Like the size of
I'm
that
sorry.
microphone?
She's riding you and she shits what between your leg and it bounces off your balls. And
I don't.
No.
It's like it's almost like she's in my lap and her butt's like off the back of the Ottoman.
I see, yeah.
So it goes all down the front like of it. Like,
did you check your nuts for poop?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Was there poop?
Was there poop on your nuts?
No, I don't know how this happened.
So was the shit on the Ottoman or on the floor at that?
Yeah, I think
Both.
you're gonna need to take a picture of this woman's butthole because I need to know where on her body it is. It doesn't sound like it's in the right place.
Yeah, it doesn't, man. If I'm thinking about the position now, I kind of understand it. But
she's on my lap, her butt's facing back.
But she would have to know that she just dumped out, like, because you said it was big.
Yeah, what you do is you fucking let the dude you threw her on the couch and then went to the bedroom. She's like, "Hey, hang on a sec, I gotta fucking do something. Go out there and pick that turd up."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Relocate the turd, man, because you can't just leave that on your way out. You're not gonna see this woman again.
Did it have some weight to it? Did it have some weight to the turd?
Multiple towels and blankets were thrown away.
Oh,
so like the Ottoman is where like the couch is where I am, and the Ottoman's here. We're here. She goes down. I pick her up. I move over here apparently on the couch. Then go to the bedroom. 2 hours later, come back. I see this. She kind of sees it, and then like I look back at her face, and it's like deathly white. But I cover it with the blanket real quick so she doesn't. And I go get her some water, and I pretend like nothing happens. She finds a little bit of poop in her pants as she's like getting ready to leave.
Fuck.
So then she goes to the bathroom, kind of laughs at herself, and she's like, "Oh, another day in the life of blank blank."
Yeah.
She says her name.
so her name has 2 syllables. We know that now.
Rachel.
I feel like we don't live in the same country.
Danielle.
Like, I'm just trying to get back into dating. Like,
I've done a lot of weird shit in my life, but I've never had someone shit on my Ottoman during sex.
No,
Not on accident, anyways.
Yeah. So what do you do? Why didn't you say to her, "Hey, did you forget something?" Like, I don't know, this huge piece of shit
Tell her
that fell out of your ass.
Tell her to hang on a second and put it in a Ziploc bag and hand it to her and like, "Hey, this is yours."
Yeah. Because
take this.
if there was weight to it, right, which there was.
multiple clumps.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, did she poop like a deer or was it like bigger clumps?
Wait, if
the
it's
clumps were
multiple-
bigger than this lighter.
Okay.
So there's probably 6 clumps larger than the size of this lighter.
6
Did you take
larger than a lighter?
Did you take a picture?
No,
Yes.
Why?
That's what I asked. That was the first thing I asked. Did you take a picture?
because it was right
felt
after
bad.
it happened. And
Giorgio's too nice. He feels bad about shit like this, where I would have taken like multiple pictures as if I was at a fucking crime scene.
Yeah. Like, I still
You
don't know.
feel bad.
I don't know how to ask her for money for a new Ottoman.
$600
At this
Did you have
point.
to throw out the Ottoman?
Does she have an iPhone?
Was
Well,
it
wait.
that bad that the Ottoman had to be
Wait, I
chucked?
thought these sound like they're hard turds. That's not a stainer. I deal with shit.
Well,
more
maybe
than
it could have been an apple milkshake though.
Yeah.
So-
the first one's
Yeah.
fine, and then the rest of it's a
It's like-
goddamn
I did
mess.
clean it,
Plop plop fizz.
but I
fizz,
still
right?
knew it was there, and like I put plates
So
on
what?
that
You're haunted.
by a leather Ottoman covered in shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's still in like the weaving cracks of where it was
This
sewn
honestly-
together. I'm scraping
you'll
it
never
out.
get that
Nah,
out.
you'll never get that
This
out.
sounds like a serial killer who brings women back to his house and murders them and then complains that the house is haunted. You know what I mean? Like,
Look.
you did this to yourself.
Yeah, you sure did.
How?
Sure did.
I just went on a casual Tinder date. I'm trying to get back out in the dating scene. It's going well. I'm fucking her on the ottoman. She seems to be having a great time. Can't control her bowel movement. Apparently doesn't know she's having a bowel
Yeah.
movement.
But that's how good the sex was. At least you know you were
you
delivering good dick.
Were you guys
She shit all over the place, and then it just slipped her mind.
Were you guys drunk?
No.
Whoa!
So
sober?
she knows she fucking shit
Was
everywhere.
this the mocktail girl?
No,
had to.
no, it's not.
Okay.
Different one.
All right.
So
Now, do you
look,
think it just felt so good on her prostate that she didn't kind of realize it was happening?
well, women don't have
maybe-
prostates, so that's not the case.
I know.
You're funny.
So you're saying something else.
You're saying it was a trance.
No, see, that would be impossible because then something would be plugging that from coming out. So
Oh, fuck.
Not necessarily. Not if it was a post-op and you're banging that fucking sludge hole. Or
Or
it is.
it's taped up back there through the crack. I think you guys are really regretting coming to this show today. Man, so how does it end? Do you
Well,
you
she's
call
got-
her? Does she text you?
she has
and say,
texted
"I'm
me.
Sorry. What did she
has
say?
texted me like not nudes, but topless pictures, trying to be seductive. I don't know if she's trying to just move past it, pretend it wasn't what she thought it was.
Send her the turd. The next time she sends you a nude, send her the turd emoji.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
Just the poop emoji, because you're not going to go out with her again, right?
No, it's over. Like it's I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
It can't. Yeah.
But so
Could you
is
smell it?
no,
Like, was
I
that
didn't
inside
know.
your house?
I had literally no idea until I'm
this-
walking out of my bedroom into the living room, looking at it. And I'm like, why?
Are
is
you
that
sure
a
it
little
wasn't
brown?
clean shit?
Are you sure it wasn't a bunch of fun-size Snickers like Caddyshack style? Or something?
I was like, is it food? Is it something I left there?
Yeah.
Did she sit in something? Did she track stuff in on her feet? I was like, what is going on? And then I moved the blanket and I kind of squeezed it with the blanket.
Man.
Even
Jeez.
even before he got to the part of the story where the poop happened,
Yeah.
I know why he didn't smell it because, like I said, even before he got to the poop part, my mental image of this was so thick with stink lines
Yep.
that I couldn't even see that.
Well, you would be blinded by the stink. So if it didn't stink, then you probably wouldn't know until you checked later.
Blinded by the stink.
Wrapped up like a dink.
Like, I assumed the whole sexual encounter was just like two Tasmanian devil clouds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like,
Yeah.
Well, it
shit's
was
just
it was
falling out.
probably more like
Frenzied.
it's probably more like Pigpen.
Right.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Man.
Well,
yeah,
send her if she's got an iPhone to send her an Apple Money request.
Or just send her the turd emoji.
No,
like
do
Dan
it
said.
this turd emoji, and then you send a turd emoji. Then you send her the Amazon link for the ottoman you have, and then you send her a fucking cash request.
Yeah.
In that order.
And you say, hey, I love that ottoman. I was a big fan.
It really is.
And now it's gone, right?
Or maybe
Did
put
you chuck it?
a picture of the ottoman next to the tombstone thing. The
Did you
ottoman's
throw it
dead.
away, or do you want us to put it on the set? Like, do you
It's
still have
it's technically in the back of the truck.
it?
So it's
on the
here right
company
now.
truck?
That needs to come
the
on
company
set.
Yeah, you need to
truck right
bring
now?
bring that ottoman inside.
That's
Drag
a
the
set
ottoman in
ottoman.
here. We got to see the ottoman, and we'll cut to the
There's
wide.
there's gloves in the fucking foyer.
Go
out
ahead
there.
and yeah, you can leave it in the wide. We got to see the ottoman now.
Well, it's gonna take him a minute.
That's fine.
Let's just continue the conversation.
I can
until he
switch,
gets
it's
back
fine.
Yeah, he can switch. Let's
with
do
the
it.
poop ottoman.
Delco's with his dad at a golf match in Delaware right now. So he's not here, but the poop ottoman is coming shortly. I've got to see this now. A $600 ottoman. Man, that's a shame.
I'm actually right now. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about what the thumbnail for this episode is gonna be.
Giorgio holding the ottoman now
Yeah.
at this point.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
it's gonna be Joel. Yeah, gonna have to get that.
Man, that's fucked up. It's dark. It's dark. I didn't expect any of this to happen today.
This
but
has
here
been
we
a
are.
rough week for Giorgio. Like,
Sure has.
he showed his whole half sack and fucking asshole. on the
Asshole
show.
on
Live
the
on
show.
YouTube. Yeah.
And now it's like this. Oh my god.
Oh my God, there's the ottoman. Holy shit.
Yeah, can you
That's
come
a
around
big
the back
fucking
here?
ottoman, dude.
Come around the back.
That's a really nice ottoman.
I'll go back into the wide.
I was not expecting that an ottoman to be that nice. That is nice. Fuck, dude. This is what she shit on right there.
Rub it on his face. Rub it on.
Oh,
Rub it on his
no,
face.
No.
This is what was destroyed.
So where was the shit exactly? Point it out to the audience there.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, where was it?
See this area where it looks a little scratched up.
Yeah. Oh, 'cause
That's where you were
tried
trying to clean it,
out?
yeah.
All right. That's a nice. Joel, let me ask you, because Joel's in here. Would you take an ottoman?
Oh, there's poop on it.
Fuck.
Good.
No,
Damn it,
man,
dude.
no. Come on.
Damn it, man.
There's poop. Don't get it next to your fucking face. Here, get a look into the
screenshot,
camera
Joel. There it is. Son of a bitch.
This
That's-
is the Fridayest Friday show
This
we've
is
ever
definitely
had.
a YouTube show.
This never-
Flip over to the video on this one if you're at home.
This never should have
Fuck.
happened. It's like you shouldn't go over to your buddy's house tonight. Like something just feels off, and you go over, and then you end up murdering a
I see the
prostitute.
shit. I see the shit.
Yeah, there's
And
definitely
there's also no other reason to drive around with an Ottoman unless you
No.
weren't going to throw it away.
Right.
there's a fleck of turd on there for sure. What are you
Boy.
doing now? Don't put it over here.
Yeah, now leave it in
Oh,
front. That's
don't-
fine.
see, now
Down in
the-
No,
front.
no. So this is our new poop dollar game. You've
Cut
heard,
to the wide. Let's see it.
you know the game Poop Dollar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
poop dollar.
Yeah, yeah. So this is our new game. This is our studio game, Poop Dollar. It's just Poop Ottoman.
Yeah.
And we just every time there's a new person here, we're just like, oh, just have a seat.
Just have a seat on the poop Ottoman.
Yeah,
Are
dude,
you
put it
putting-
out next to the other bench outside.
Look at that.
In fact, there's
now
a
it's in full
100%
You may want to
nice
wash
work,
your hands.
Joel.
Hold on.
And-
Nice work,
There's a
Joel.
100% chance that Regester, that Delco Dan, will not listen to this episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get him to sit on that Monday.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, hey, will you test out this Ottoman?